reason, because I genuinely believe, and I do not say this to be hyperbolic or just for clicking views, I sincerely believe that this upcoming East might be the worst conference I've ever witnessed in my lifetime.
Yeah, I don't know about this. I'm gonna say no. I don't think the NBA, at least as far as this season, has a weak Eastern Conference. And I'm gonna explain why. So first we have to understand, what does it mean to have a weak Eastern Conference? And the fact that a weak Eastern Conference basically just means a team that, or a conference that has a specific team that is absolutely dominant, or a specific player. Case in point, LeBron James in 2018, 2015, you know the rest. And we don't really see that in this case, with the Eastern Conference being almost as competitive as ever, having a lot of great teams like the Knicks, the Cavs, the Magic. There's so much teams that actually are competitive, and you can generally see a lot of them coming out of the East this year. So I wouldn't say it's a weak East. I would actually say it's a very competitive and really talented and star-studded East, if anything.
Loser number 2 is rivalry week. I mean, what is this, dude? I don't see a single team rivalry here. Like, yeah, obviously you got Luka versus the Mavs and, you know, the finals rematch, and I guess the battle for LA.
I just don't get it at this point. Like, at this point, you might as well just cancel rivalry week, because there's so many things that is wrong with this video and just this picture. Like, come on, Timberwolves and Warriors, like, what are we doing here? There's no serious like actual precautions taken with rivalry week. Like, we literally just had one of the most intense rivalries last year with the Knicks and Pacers, and you guys didn't take advantage of that this season. Like, I know Tyrese is injured, but it wasn't Knicks versus Tyrese, it was Knicks versus Pacers. But yeah, I digress. Rivalry week is cooked, and I personally think Adam Silver should just cancel, like, bro, at this point, because, like, what are we doing here? So obviously recently Shams reported that John Wall, Wizards legend John Wall, is gonna be retiring from the NBA. Personally, I think John Wall and this retirement should let people understand the importance of putting small franchises on the map. Like, we look at players like Steph, obviously, and then we look at also players like Jason Tatum and all these great players that play on big markets. You know, Jalen Brunson, obviously. But I feel like we gotta appreciate players like John Wall, players like Kemba Walker, players like Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, who took small markets that people weren't really acknowledging and actually put them on the map as far as just the respect factor. Like, even players that we have today, like LaMelo Ball, who even just because the Hornets are trash overall as a team, people are actually watching Hornets games just so that they could see LaMelo Ball play. So players like John Wall, I feel like they gotta be more appreciated more. Like, that player that just puts a small market on the cusp of being recognized. I think these are the players we should appreciate more. And honestly, shout out to a great career from John Wall. Alright guys, so those are my thoughts on just the recent topics that have been floating around the league. What are you guys' thoughts though? I'm looking and more interested into your thoughts. Please leave it down in the comments down below, bro. I want to know what you guys think of this. What you think about my opinions on these things. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I mean, do we agree? Because I'm be honest with you, I feel like we both are gonna agree on these takes. Unless we disagree on it, you can say that too. Put it in the comments down below, and as always, until next time.